guys, I'm Joe and welcome to English Up. Now, I'm sorry, but I'm a bit sleepy. It's morning here in London, and that's why I'm going to spend this whole episode with this cup of coffee. But that's okay, because this is all about coffee in London.
Today, in English Up, how do Londoners prefer their coffee? Strong espresso, mild latte, and aromatic Americano.
Delicious. I tell you what, I feel much better now. That's because coffee has caffeine in it. Caffeine is a substance that stimulates your body. But there are so many different types of coffee to choose from. For example, I like an Americano with no sugar that I can have like this, out and about, on the go. But do you think you know how Londoners order their coffee? Okay, you think you do? Well, let's find out.
Along with tea, coffee is becoming more and more popular in Great Britain and in London in particular. There are now a lot of coffee shops throughout the city. You can enjoy your coffee in a cozy cafe, or take it with you and drink it on the go. If you like your coffee strong, then a small cup of a traditional Italian espresso would be a good choice. If you like milk, then maybe you should choose a latte, a mild coffee with milk. And if you want a bigger cup of coffee, you can order an Americano, a popular type of coffee that came from the United States. Whatever your fancy, there is a coffee that suits any taste.
Don't worry, don't hurry too much, and you'll do great. Let's go.
Match the words with the pictures. Tea, Americano, espresso, latte.
Excellent. Now you know the meanings of the new words.
Complete the sentences by filling in the gaps. Espresso is a small Italian coffee. Latte is a mild coffee with milk. Americano is a large coffee from the US.
And it's worked on me. I feel much better after drinking a cup of my favourite Americano. And in London, you can't survive without coffee.
Coming up next, coffee as a business and running a coffee shop.
Coffee is a routine product. So you have a certain amount of people who will get their cup of coffee from you every day. And that number, if you do your job well, will grow. And it will grow over a month, and it will grow again over 3 months, and it will grow over a year. So if you look at our sales chart, you see 3 peaks. And the morning is the the very big peak. So from 8:30 until probably 10:30, you sell the most coffees. And then the second peak is just after lunch. So around 12:30 up until 1:30. That's the second busiest peak. And then the third busiest peak is afternoon, so around 4 o'clock. So 3:30 to 5:30, we'll see the third most coffee sold. But that also depends a bit on location. Generally, you can always say that you will grow the cups sold per day over an extended period of time.
You can't survive in London without coffee. And I'm sure you recognise some of the words that we already know, like cup and coffee. But what about the new ones? Let's take a test to see if you can guess what they mean.
Match the words with definitions. Routine. Usual and ordinary. Sales. The number of products sold. Peak. The highest level.
Let's watch the video one more time and have fun. I think I need another cup of coffee.
Coffee is a routine product. So you have a certain amount of people who will get their cup of coffee from you every day. And that number, if you do your job well, will grow. And it will grow over a month, and it will grow again over 3 months, and it will grow over a year. So if you look at our sales chart, you see 3 peaks. And the morning is the very big peak. So from 8:30 until probably 10:30, you sell the most coffees. Generally, you can always say that you will grow the cups sold per day over an extended period of time.
Now we've seen the video twice, and let's try and answer some questions about it. But maybe you need another cup of coffee before you can answer.
Are the sentences true or false? Coffee is a seasonal product. False. Coffee is a routine product. There are 3 highest levels of coffee sales per day. True. There are 3 peaks of coffee sales per day. The most coffees are sold after lunch. False. The most coffees are sold in the morning.
So that's it for today's episode of English Up. And I've told you all about my favourite drink, coffee. And I hope you now like it too. My name's Joe. See you next time.